You are chosen for beautiful things, even broken.
Hello, transitioning girlies. Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, my name is Shermaine. Welcome. So in today's video, I'll be doing another twist out. I found two other products that I've been testing out and actually worked pretty good. I did go ahead and already start off with a cute little twisty back here in the back. Trying out some new things, so I'm super excited to do this new twist out. I did learn a few things with trying out the twist out. So one thing that I did learn was that because my hair is a little bit on the TWA shorter side, your twists have to be a little bit smaller. So I was doing like bigger ones and I was just like, why does it look so awkward? It just felt a little weird, even though I got a lot of compliments and people were saying like my twist outs were really good, which they were really good, but I just felt like they could have been better. So what I've learned is that because my hair is a little bit on the shorter side, the twists have to be smaller. I also learned about oil. Now, if you know, I'm not a really big fan of oil, not because it doesn't work, but just because my hair, I have like I deal with like itchy scalp, which we'll talk about in another video, but I deal with itchy scalp. So I try to stay away from extra oil as my hair already produces a lot of oil, but because I am a transitioning girly and because we have curls, it does make it a little bit harder for the oil to come from my scalp, down the shaft all the way down to the end. So I know I need to be putting in oil, but I usually just stay away from it because I deal with that. And I'm like, if I have it in a bun or if I'm just moving it around a lot, like I'll break out and my hair just just builds up a little bit faster. So I've been working out a few things, but so far I've been trying a new oil, which is the Carol's Daughters. I've been using this one just literally strictly on the hair, and I've been okay these last couple of weeks just trying it out before I made a video about it. I will be using Curldaze the Glossy Shine Gel. They did send this to me so I can go ahead and try that out. So excited about that. And of course my Cantu Smooth Curl Cream. Love this stuff, even though it's a little bit on the weightless side, which is pretty good for low porosity hair. I do prefer like a little bit of a thicker cream, but this one actually moisturizes really good, so it's okay. So I did go ahead and already part my hair. I did like a little part right here so I can have a little banging situation going on here, and then everything else, you know me, I'm just gonna pull and twist. I did learn that pulling my twist forward doesn't produce like the curls that I need versus twisting it the back way. Hopefully that makes sense. You'll see what I'm talking about when I do it. But yeah, I've been learning a lot, so we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Of course, you already know cream first, gel second, oil last to lock in that moisture. You know the hair already washed and conditioned and all the beautiful things. And again, I did already go in with one twist. Now, with my twist, again, they have to be a little bit on the smaller side, which means it's going to take me a little bit longer just until my hair goes back. So it's like about this size. Okay. I'm going to go in with the cream. I know with the cream, because it is weightless, I have to go in with a little bit extra. So about that amount. I'll write that in. So extra piece over here. This gel actually smells really good. So the same amount, and then just write that in. The gel smells amazing. And then about 2 drops of the oil, and just go ahead and seal it in. All right. Courtesy detangle everything through. Okay, I think so. This is what I mean when I say I have to twist backwards. So I have my 2 pieces here. I have to twist this way opposed to twisting this way. Right, so that's what's been like my hair curls in that direction. So yeah. Again, fingers right up under the other. And then about this much down. I try to test them and see. As you can see, it's not coiling down there, so just needs a little help. Perm rod to the rescue. And you already know how we do. Now you see it starts off a little bit on the smaller side and then kind of gets a little bit puffy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue doing that until I get to the top. And yeah, girl, that's what I've learned so far. Let's start on this Okay, girls, so it's the next day. I realized I didn't even show you guys. Oh, I want to show you guys how it looked. So this is how it looks. Again, I did have to make them smaller so that I can get more definition because that's what I'm looking for. I did run out of the yellow ones, so I ended up having to go in with my little blue ones. So it's nice to see how that's gonna be. Just keep in mind if you are transitioning like I am and your ends still don't curl and you have to make them smaller if you're a little bit on the shorter side like me, you're gonna use a lot more perm rods. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start taking them down. I'm just gonna still use the Carol's Daughters to put on my hands to start taking those down. As you know, I always start in the back. So I'm just gonna start taking these apart and see what this combo did for me. All right, so these are all taken down. So let's get into definition. I feel like the definition's really good. The Curldaze actually smells really, really good, and it has a really good hold because I think that these oh my gosh, the definition is like really, like it's really there. And a lot of the ones that even still don't curl, like, you know, my middle ones have a hard time curling. And even with the middle, I got some good definition. So that might be the new gel. So now I'm just gonna start taking them apart again where they naturally separate. And then again, I feel like I got a lot of definition too because I made my twist smaller. So this is what we looking like so far. It's not that bad. Me, I personally try to focus on definition because I am transitioning and my ends don't curl. I have to make sure that the definition is in my hair so it can give the illusion that I'm already transitioned, you know? So this is what it looks like. Again, the definition is really there because I have curls in certain areas. But it looks a little flat, like it needs some life. So you already know I'm about to go in with my good old blow dryer and stretch it out and just try to make it like more voluminous because right now it's a little flat. And then just keep playing with it some more. So, girl, just give me about 5 more minutes, just 5 more minutes, and yeah, we'll be ready to go. So give me 5 minutes. All right, so we stretched it out. Now I have to do a whole stretching banding method because when I was doing it with just the blow dryer, it looked like I didn't even stretch it. So I got to do this method. So this is what I look like. I'm just gonna stay like this for about 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, just so I can like cool down. Cause I tried the little heat shock thing too, and that didn't work either. So yeah, and then I stretched this a little bit, not too much. I don't really care if this reverts back, honestly, because this is the front. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go chill for about 20, 30 minutes, and then I'll come back and show you guys the results. So give me about 20 minutes now. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take this out. It's been well over 20 minutes. I think it's probably been about an hour.
All right, girl. So unfortunately, I got to make this part of voiceover because my kids were just in the back doing a lot of crying and it was just a lot going on. So all I did for this part was just go ahead and just start fluffing it out. So I just took my pick after I removed the ponytail holders for stretching it out and just, made it a little bit more voluminous. So that's all I'm going to do here. And then I'll show you the finished results once I'm done playing with it.
All right, girl. So this is the final look after I picked it out and everything. So sorry I had to make that part of voiceover because my kids were doing a lot and it was really loud. So yeah, but this is the finished look. This was out, and I'll leave all of the products that I use down below. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. This is really cute. I really like this. Um, so yeah, I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you later. Bye, girl.